Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, and welcome to my 1 year anniversary of my very first episode, Plants vs. Zombies. This will be a director commentary of the process of making my very first series, but first I want to give a snippet of what my voice sounds like 1 year ago. Because at the moment I sound like this, which should be, hopefully, sound a bit more clearer. But we shall listen to old me.
Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Plants vs. Zombies. I have played it a while
Still have
ago,
that squeaky chair.
But I think it'll be nice enjoying the old good things. Okay. So I will be playing through Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh god. So I'm gonna mute that and just let it play. Well, I will put this in theater mode and go through a list that I put on here, but near the end I will be doing like a small Q&A for anyone who cares. You can skip to this time if you want to get to the small Q&A. It's mainly about my puppet that I'm using right now. So I don't know if you noticed, you little keen eye resolution junkies, you notice that this resolution is wonky. That's because it was on a...
Okay, I managed to get the music working. I just had to close the game out and relaunch it.
Yeah, let me get them. Here. So my setup was a laptop, mainly should have been used for college, but instead I'm doing YouTube and being a disappointment. And it had a 12 by 80 or 1280 by 72 resolution. But then I don't know if you noticed, if it got good quality. It did upgrade to a 1980 by is it 1920 by 1080? Yeah, but that's a different story. But it's good times. Just trying to do a checklist so I know what I have said. My upload schedule was absolutely shite. As I look here, you would see April 29th. So technically I'm late to the party by like 9 days, which is crazy. But then, for some reason, I never had a a good upload schedule. It goes from April 29th to June 5th, so we skipped like a whole month, which is I don't remember why. I think I was busy with life or something. Then June 7th, then skipped the rest of June for July, and then stayed consistent for a while actually. So yeah, I think I know the problem with like this area. It was because I had a second series that that I did because I wanted to do like alternative uploads from like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Plants vs. Zombies, and then Tuesday, Thursday I would have a second series, a bit longer series, which goes into my canceled second series, which was actually Stardew Valley. The problem is, which some of you may notice if any of you watch my old videos, the audio and the the audio and the music, or mic audio and the music from the game, they're intertwined because they were on the same audio track. And so far, I didn't have much problems, quote unquote. that was until much later on, but I won't get into that, as this is mainly focused on my very first series. But that was the problem with Stardew Valley, because it was on one audio track. Whenever it would play like the music, it would get so high it would suffocate my voice. So when I was editing, you could not hear my voice at all. The only thing you could hear was Stardew music, which it would have probably been a lot better than what I fucking sound like right now. Yeah. But after the second episode, where the music was like so loud, I had to cancel that series. But luckily, it was at the beginning, so I didn't have a lot of views, so that was fun. Thumbnails. So I took a creative somewhat. Actually, no. This one was creative. I did that after these, where I did like little stagnates somewhat. And then from 5 onward, I went creative and just put random stuff together to see what worked. So far, I moved the little numbers. I moved it from here to here because I noticed, what was it? I don't know if I can find it. Yeah, that's why. The watch later symbol, it would always block the number, so that's why I had to move these to the top left corner. And I'm kind of glad I did that, because if you were to scroll over and see, oh, which one is this? Because I know most people don't read the fucking title. They look at left to right. That's why I moved it to the left side, and that more or less became a stagnant thing, other than this one. That's something else. So, thumbnails is... Oh my god, yes. Other than this, because most of these are me, 4, 2, 6, 17 views, which at that time, that was huge for me. I was like, 17 views? Why is that? And so far, the thumbnail was just a picture of a fucking duck kelp in the pool. And I'm curious, what could have caused this? I have no fucking idea. So I think a bunch of weirdos literally clicked on this, expecting a duck or something. And I never knew what the fuck happened. But seeing 17 views was huge for me. I was like, what the fuck? Let's see. 11/16, July 8th. Yeah, that's what it looks like. July 8th got 16. And then I think this is me, as I was trying to figure out why. Why does this have 16 views? I don't understand. Oh yeah, one of my thumbnails, when I look at it, I despise it. Not that one, that was pretty good. That's one took a while to make. I don't know if I can get a closer picture. This one was somehow difficult, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, one of the thumbnails I despise, because when I look at it, I'm like, this is not good. It's not that one, it's this one. This took a while just to find a fucking picture of a fog man. And I don't like that. I don't like that picture. If I were to redo it, I would. But I'm not going to. Because that took That took a while just to crop his ass out because I make my thumbnails using MS Paint, so that's why some of these look so ass and so shit. But I'm not paying for a simple program just to get HD textures, and Photoshop is a scam. Why did I put minigames? We have some minigames or oh wait a minute, the minigames. Oh my god, the minigames. This is good. I like this one. Actually, it was simple, so it's not really good. But this one, I fucking hate this one. There was a minigame I had trouble doing in this one. That's why I was like, wait, I've beaten this minigame before. I don't know what went wrong. It's because I didn't have these little cat plants. But I know there's one minigame I didn't do, and I refuse to do it because I don't know how to make it. So we're not doing that, or we're not finishing it. Because I don't think anyone would want to see modern Aaron play this game again. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you see, I got 10 subscribers. Do you know what it was? It wasn't the long form content. No. I got most of my fucking subscribers from a fucking short. Do you know how long this 32-second short took me? It took me 2 fucking hours just to find the fucking video. It should have been simple, but this was my first short. And I think, what is it? Is it the most popular one? I don't know if I can check. Actually, I can check. Nope. Oh, that's for a long form. Shorts. 1.19. This one has 1.19. Yeah, it was this fucking short, and this stayed as my most popular short ever, pretty much. And it was so bullshit, because that short was ass. It was so ass. Actually, it wasn't as ass as this one, because for some reason my dumbass didn't use a script on it. So pretty much you just had me raw dogging it, as I had no idea what the fuck I was saying or doing. But luckily I did this after, I believe, the short, so I roughly knew. But the problem is, the short I had a script. This I didn't for some fucking reason, and I'm sitting here now, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? So if I were to redo this again, if I needed to, I would. Yeah, so now we're just raw dogging it. We could do Q&A, but I think I'm gonna say this for anyone who cares. Actually, no, that will be in the Q&A. Okay, so yeah, we are moving on to the Q&A section. It is mostly about my little puppet. If any of you are curious, or want to care about it. Inspiration. Well, you pretty much probably know, it's in the fucking name. It's by this little dweeb right here. Why did I choose that? I don't know. I like him. He looks cool. I think that was the only reason. And he was like familiar. Actually, what would have been probably better is to do like a Pokemon series. But for how trigger happy a certain company is, I chose to not do Pokemon. But that gives trying to look at the thing. I only have like 3 things. So I did inspiration of the puppet. Actually, not really. What was the inspiration? I don't know. It's just having like 2 sides of a different coin. But even then, and that didn't really been put into place until like earlier. But that was because I was getting depressed. Yeah, I was just depressed, and that's why I pretty much split myself from this guy who does classic games and the boring let's play, I know, cringe. And then the poster child of doing the modern series of where is it? Schedule 1. But so far I lost more or less inspiration. I probably need a break. I think that's what it is. I'm just burnt out, but I didn't realize it. But I don't know when I'll get back to it. Probably soon. If not, I can at least do 1 for Honey Pop, but I know no one pays attention to a 10-year-old game, but I don't care. Surprisingly, this wasn't even supposed to come up because I did like a New Year's resolution. It's like, I want to do daily uploads for at least 3 months. Well, because of life, I couldn't do all 3 months. But I did do dailies, but now I think it's finally getting to me. I'm gonna have to go back to my little, not stagnant. Actually, no, it's not even stagnant. I may have to go back to the old style, where I'm gonna have to like upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But then I want to finish these as well, so I'll put like this Saturday, this Sunday, and then once I finally finish Schedule 1, I can finally move this back to where it belongs on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's gonna take a bit because I need to finish this, which I won't say how it's gonna be classified as finish, as I heard the creator is gonna make and put more stuff in it, so that'll be something. Why not change my puppet? Well, I do have an idea of a different puppet, but I want to get to at least 500 subscribers on the main channel, because if I just get the new puppet, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like I deserved it. So that's why I want to wait for 500 subscribers before I make the puppet change, because I know that's gonna get crazy. I wanted to do 1,000 subscribers, but once I saw how slow this was going, I knew it was gonna take a while, so that's why I cut that in half to like 500. But if any of you are still watching, if we get 2 more subscribers on the main channel, I'll do something Pokemon related. I know it's probably not going to be very important. Actually, no, it's not important, and no one will care about it. But if we get 2 more subscribers on the main channel, I'll do something, or I'll do a 25 subscriber special. But yeah, just recapping this question. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I am planning to do a puppet change, and not really rebrand, but you won't see this puppet anymore, because I will go in the next one. Oh wait, I still have 2 questions. Oh, Why not change when will change? Yeah, I did both. So yeah. 2 ways I would change this puppet. Either I get a email of a certain company that wants to take down all my videos of me using this puppet. Then I would be technically forced to change my puppet because I don't want to lose this channel, because that'll be sad. Yeah, either 500 subscribers or I get a message from a certain company. So, it'll be very sad. I don't know if you noticed, I don't have a script, I'm just raw dogging this as well. But I at least have a checklist so I know what to say roughly. So I think that is it. Actually, if I did have to take this down, would I do a quote remaster on all of my series? Let's go, this is much easier than YouTube Studios. Would I do a remaster for these? I think so. I'd be sad that I'd be forced to take these down, but if it's possible, I would probably do put all these on like Patreon and have, I don't know if you can do free stuff on Patreon, but if there has to be a minimum, it would probably just be $1. But I know no one's gonna fucking watch the old shit. Yeah, because old shit is boring shit, but it's also roots. I grew from a little sapling, and I got slowly better as the time goes on, and I hope to keep doing this. So I think that will be it. Oh, I do know one thing. This fucking movie from the campaign and the campaign bonus thing. Do you know how many gigabytes this shit was? This shit was like 5 to 8 gigabytes of video. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna make my laptop fucking explode. And yeah, I did this on a laptop. So, and I already had a bunch of useless shit like college in there. So, after I got done uploading this, my laptop was practically having a panic attack. Yeah, it was funny, but there is a reason why I had to switch from a laptop to a computer, but that will be on where is it? This series, RimWorld. So if you guys are curious of why I switched from PC to a computer, please let me know, and then I'll probably get a video hopefully by August 9th, but I doubt anyone's gonna watch this. So what would I do differently in this? One, have 2 separate audio tracks from gameplay and mic, because if you watch these videos now, you would hear nothing but the game music. Definitely. Another thing I would change about the series, I would definitely change the thumbnails. Except maybe a couple, because some of these were funny to me. Like Lil Me eating butter as the cornapult is flinging butter. Which one was awesome? Oh, wait, where is it? This one was also my favorite, just me dying as the watermelon is gonna fling me at the gargantua. That one's funny to me. another thing I would change, get a fucking script for this one. Yeah, I don't do movies because no. But it is surprising how earlier someone actually did click on it, and I was quite surprised. Didn't last long, still surprising. Yeah, better thumbnails, hopefully clearer audio, and I think that is it. So, thank you everyone for joining me today in my little director commentary, and I hope to see you guys when I get back uploading, because for some reason I have problems juggling 3.5 projects, so I need to at least finish one of these so I can get my shit together. And the half project is the reaction content, which this is what that's what this video is going to be uploaded to, which I know no one will pay attention to, but if you do want to go to the little reaction content, it's right here, where I have very few videos, but it also means more room to grow. I grew from a sapling. It just took lots of time, lots of pain, lots of learning. So being new is fine. Just, if I had a quote I would put on here, if you don't enjoy it, what's the point? And I'll see you guys on another day. Goodbye.